Today we're at Infinity Huddersfield, where we're going to do a little challenge with Drew himself. We're going to do a £750 versus £2,000 budget sort of video to try and get fully kitted out in wet weather gear. If you ever come to Huddersfield and you see a very chrome looking bike that may blind you in the eyes, he is the owner of said bike. Are you going to be up for this? We're going to give you a 5-minute timer, and then you're going to have to try and get as much as you can with that said budget. It'll be easier on the other side of it. You good with that?
100%, let's do it.
Cool, let's go. Right, okay, we're going to start you off with your £750 budget. Do you reckon you can do that?
Absolutely.
Okay, the timer starts now.
Cool. Right, if you follow me, we'll go to the other end of the store. This is the biggest, I believe, store in the UK that we've got. So you get plenty of exercise walking around, me especially. Up and down, up and down. Let's have a look. But first we will go for the Spada Pace. Very, very nice. £99.99, lovely, you like that. And then trousers, we'll go for the Spada Camber Proofs, £99.99 as well. Can't go wrong. Let's have a look.
You're already like a minute down. This is a big store, so I feel sorry for you, but you still got 4 minutes left to get everything else.
Okay, let's keep looking. Let's go for boots and gloves. Hey up, Alex. So, boots, we'll go for the Oxford Delta shorts. Again, budget friendly, waterproof, perfect for commuting, especially this time of year. It's not been great, has it? Weather's not been great. Let's go for gloves now. And we'll go for the Furigan Jets. Yeah, got the Furigan ones there. They're good to go. £44.99. Again, saving a bit of money there. That's always really nice. Helmets. We're going to take a trip back down to the end of the store.
Yeah, right, there, you've got 3 minutes left.
3 minutes?
Yeah, 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
It's a big store.
We can do it. We can do it. Come on. Helmets. Most important thing. End of the day. If I was trying to save you money, I would probably give you a HJC C10. Lovely helmet. Very nice. Very comfy. We're done.
You're done. 3 minutes 30 seconds. Also, do you have a bigger size? Right, so you've done the £750 challenge bit. Now, with my frigative money from Infinity Motorcycles, I have now given you £2,000 to play around with. You reckon it's going to be easy, it's going to be more difficult? Do you want to find out?
Let's find out.
Right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, hang on a minute. Okay, go.
Right. Okay, so if we've got £2,000 to play with, first thing I'm thinking, I know what you're thinking, is the Rucker Pathfind R jacket, which is currently on sale. That's always nice. Matched with the Rucker Road R trousers, £349.99. It's a no-brainer. It's Rucker. We all know what that means. Let's go to the Rucker Thermo gloves. We'll continue the trend. Can't go wrong with those. Again, double lining. If it's winter, it's just, yeah. Hang on. The gloves. No, not the gloves. What am I forgetting?
What did you just tie?
My laces.
And what goes on laces?
Oh, the boots. So, in terms of boots, we'll go for a personal favourite of mine. I own these, the City Adventure 2 Gore-Tex boot. I wore these to Scotland very recently. 2 hours of torrential rain, because it's Scotland and summer was rubbish anyway. My feet were bone dry. Amazing boot. Like any other boot, when you first put them on, it's a bit like wearing a cast. A few rides in these, they wore in straight away, and now it's like wearing a sock. Absolutely unbelievable boot. I have no complaints at all about those. Let's continue. I know exactly what to grab you.
Oh, 1 minute 30 seconds. You've got 3 minutes 30 seconds. There you go.
30 seconds, okay. We're cooking on gas. We're cooking on gas, boys. All right. Schubert C5. Very quiet helmet, very robust. It's like being in a tank. Putting that on your head. Fantastic helmet. You get the pin lock included with that as it comes anyway in the box. So you're good to go there.
Done again?
Done.
That's a lot quicker when you have a lot more money to play around with.
Yeah, it usually is.
Yeah, all right, should we get all 2 sets of kit, have a little comparison, let's talk about them a little bit?
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
it.
cool. Right then, we've got all your kit that you've chosen for us and the viewers to actually have a look at. So we've got the £750 budget here and then the £2,000 budget over there. We'll get into the top and bottoms after we've done this bit, as we just want to showcase these as of now. Right, let's start off with the more affordable budget of £750. Talk me through why you've gone for these sort of
We'll
products.
start with the helmet. HJC, you can't really go wrong with it. They've got a wide range of different styles of helmets, all at different price points, tons of different styles, and they are really comfy as well, even for the price.
Very true.
We've had people that have tried on more expensive helmets, and they've tried these on, and it's immediately like, ooh, straight away.
That is very true. So the plain graphics of these come in at $89.99 RRP. This is $99 RRP because it's the graphic one. It is ECE 2206, which is a big thing as well because it's a more stringent way of testing helmets, and having it at this price point just works really well. Should we move on to the gloves?
Absolutely.
I have these. I've got 2 sets. I've got these ones which are actually not the all-weather ones, but we do have the all-weather ones. I understand why you pick those because there is an option for them. They're not completely waterproof, but they will do the job if you're doing commutes and stuff to and from work. It's going to be fantastic. It's got D3 air armor and the knuckle protection there as you would need it. So nice and comfortable on the back of your knuckles. The fit is phenomenal, and yeah, all round a very happy and cheerful set of gloves at around £40 to £50 mark, I believe, because yeah, I've got 2 sets of these. Used them on my tour last year from France through to Spain, and didn't let me down. Love them. Right, bootage.
Yes, the Delta short boots. If you're commuting or a new rider, since we're talking about CBTs, all that kind of stuff with the helmet, you want a boot that you could probably just get off the bike and wear into college, into university, into your job, whatever it is. And I mean, if it was a job, yeah, you might change these. But if it was anything else, like whether it's leisure, like I say, college, anything like that.
Yeah, you can still rock those, they're fine, yeah.
just
They
wear
look like just a normal set of leather boots. Right, in terms of the ratings, we have a 2221, which means it passes that higher level safety standards. It is a pass. If you see the number 1, it is still a pass, it's just that a 2 is a higher pass. The first number is the height of the boot, and then the other ones are going to be impact count, abrasion resistance, and transverse rigidity. There we go, get there in the end. And it pretty much gets all of that in this simple little boot, and I believe these are $109.99 RRP, something like that. Yeah,
Which is crazy.
Pretty
for
good.
What you're getting.
Yeah. So yeah, super sturdy, good decent brand from Oxford. They really make things more affordable for us to use on a daily basis that do last a very long time. Right, should we go for the more expensive, let's say?
Yes.
The 2000 budget ones that you have in front of you?
Cool. Should we start with the helmet?
Yeah, might as well.
Cool. So we've got the Schubert C5. These helmets, while being modular, are also extremely sturdy. You can feel that sort of quality as you hold them. When you wear them, I always say to people, customers that come in, it is like wearing an armoured suit, but it feels very, very rugged on your head. It comes with the pin lock included, straight out of the box, so it saves you faffing around. Very, very quiet helmets.
Yeah, so I've actually road tested this. We put a card up here. We did a comparison with the C5 and the E2, and my God, I understand why people go for a Schubert. It is dead quiet in there. I felt like I could have a full-on conversation without shouting out around the legal speed limits you would get in like Mexico, let's say. So we'll go with that, and you can still have a nice and lovely little conversation with your fellow riders. Now, it does also have the inbuilt speaker system if you want to go for that as an additional extra. You don't have to faff around speakers and all that malarkey. Definitely a really good choice. I really rate that one. Let's move on to the next one.
The Rucker gloves. These are about as heavy duty as you can get. This will see you from Land's End to John O'Groats, from London to Norway, whatever you need them for. They're quite capable of doing that.
Yeah, tried and tested for sure. Cool little thing about this as well is he's got this like sort of double sleeve sort of action here. So this goes on there, your jacket goes over the top into here, so you have like a double layer of protection against water seeping into the gloves or into your jacket. And Rucker always have things that just fit so well, and we'll get into that once we look at the jacket and trousers. But yes, lovely set of gloves, good choice. Let's do your boots now.
Yes. I love these boots. I love these boots. I've got a pair of these in the tobacco brown. They are the best I could possibly ask for in terms of performance. Like I said, I've ridden these or worn these to Scotland the majority of the way up there was rain, and it wasn't just like drizzle, it was heavy, heavy rain. I took these off after about 4 hours, and my feet were bone dry. First, like any boot, a bit sort of stiff, but after literally a few rides, they'd worn in completely. And you'd think that this would kind of restrict because it's up by your shins. It doesn't at all. Great boot, absolutely amazing. I have nothing bad to say about these.
Yeah, you know more about that than I do, but I know as a brand, City do make some really quality boots. You've got the City Adventures, you've got the City Rexes, you've got the Mags and everything like that. Every single one of their boots in their certain field just performs really, really well from what I found out. But yeah, so great recommendation from a person that actually has them themselves, and it's actually on a decent deal at the moment, I think. Anyway, we'll pop that on the screen, you can see how much that is, so you might have a bit more of a saving there to play around with a bit later on. Shall we move on to the tops and the bottoms that you've chosen for this wet weather video?
Let's do it.
Cool. So, talk us through the more affordable option for your top and bottoms. I can't believe you actually got a set in that price point, honestly.
I know, yeah, it's unbelievable, especially with Spada. If you're looking for anything that's sort of budget friendly, they're the guys to go for a lot of the time. We've got these just, again, it's a straightforward.
It's a waterproof, water resistant sort of material, top and bottom.
Yeah.
You have a rain gully on the inside of this paste, which is quite nice. That helps speed the water off because the water will go through the zip as it isn't a waterproof zip. But even then, you still need a rain gully on the inside to just kind of act as a secondary barrier, which is all nice and cool. On the trousers, you can see some waterproof zips there at the side there. So if you have anything in your pockets, it's going to be nice and dry. Definitely cool. We've got reflective strips. Again, if you're like a beginner rider, having that maximum visibility is quite crucial. You want them to see you when you're riding around, especially if it's at night, and then on those shorter days that we're now approaching at this tail end of the year. Definitely a good set here. You've got adjustments at the arms, which is quite nice. Adjustment at the hips as well, so if you lose or gain any weight, you can still fit in this said jacket. Right, onto what I can see already, rucker. You want to go and talk us through that?
Yeah, I mean, if you've got the budget that you've got, you know, how much was it, 2,000?
2,000, yeah.
Rucker's the first thing that anybody, I think, would think of. Not only that, but it's on sale at the moment, which, you know, you can't really go wrong with. Gore-Tex, waterproof. If you're going a long way, you know, traveling across the world, whatever it is you're doing, that is the stuff that you would go for.
Yeah, 100%. The Pathfinder R and the Road R trousers are on a massive sale at the moment, and it's the best time to go for something rucker within that range, because normally you might be struggling with £2,000 to get a full set, but with this, you don't really see that often with a rucker when it comes to the sale stuff. But this is a drop liner Gore-Tex, so you can take it out. It'll be more breathable, more freeing during the sunnier months, and then just chuck it back in when it turns like this again, which is quite often. So you might as well just leave it in there. But what's really cool about the rucker sort of line is the build quality, it's the time and effort that's gone into the design of said jacket and trousers. You've got the rain gully on the inside, like you saw on the Spada one. But what's also really cool is the cut of these rucker jackets. It's slightly shorter on the front, so it doesn't bunch up or allow water to go in, and a bit longer on the back, so you don't have your rear exposed, let's say. So it's a really nice and comfy fit. I did a review recently on this on the Calyx. I say recently, it was about a year ago. But again, by rucker. First one without Gore-Tex, again, phenomenal piece of kit. What's also quite nice is the neoprene collars and stuff, nice and soft around your neck and around just the general vicinity of your body. Definitely worth trying one on if you haven't already. But yeah, sorry, I love rucker. When you talk about rucker and you selected that, I just went off on a tangent.
Yeah.
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant kit. So whatever you get from rucker is going to be phenomenal, no matter what it is. It's just this one is on a really, really affordable price at the moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that wraps it up for the rucker stuff. I feel like your choices have been spot on. I could not fault one bit of it. But yeah, anything else you want to say before we wrap up this little video?
I've been put on the spot. No idea.
Come down to Huddersfield, go meet the whole team here. There's going to be a lot of them here anyway. There's 4 of you, aren't there? So yeah, you just come down here, have a little mooch around, have a little look-sees. There's so much here. It's actually kind of rivals Southampton store and even Camberley store. So if you're in the, would you say this is the Midlands? North.
This is the north.
The north. Okay, sorry, my bad. I forget where the lines go when it comes to the Midlands and the north and what have you. But yeah, so right. But if you did enjoy this video, give us a thumbs up. I nearly did your accent then. Be sure to comment what you think of the selection that we have in front of you today. Be sure to subscribe and ride safe, and we'll see you all soon.
See you soon.
Up north. Turn big light on love.